While these guys are getting set up, I've got another comedian for you. One that I am delighted to introduce. So what I would really appreciate is if you guys could, just a little, come up front. Come up front. I want you guys to pay very close attention to my very, very good friend, Kristal Starr.
Thank you. Pull this down a little bit. Come closer. Hey, you guys back there, come closer. I have stories to tell you. Let's start with the story of my name, right? So, my name really is Kristal Starr, right? My parents named me Kristal Dawn Starr. So, like any parent, their hopes and dreams was that I would grow up to be an adult entertainer, right? They're like, oh, she's a beautiful baby. I hope to God one day she can sell her body for money. That's pretty sure what they had in mind for me. Yeah, so hey, we got any single people in the house? What? Woo woo, single. Yeah, so I'm single. I'm also a mom. I hate the word MILF. Yuck. Gross. I'm all right with the word motherfucker, right? That guy's a motherfucker. She's a motherfucker. I'm a motherfucker. Let's just not talk about if we like it or not, right? Like, leave my mommy status out of the bedroom. Gross. You could call me a milk, right? Mom, I'd like to know. I'm cool with that. You guys can call me a milk, right? So, let me look at my notes, guys. Well, I didn't jump right back into the dating scene, right? I took a break. I took a long break. 15 months of a break, right? I had to learn to love myself. I had to learn to really appreciate and love myself. I was learning to love myself every day, twice on Sundays. Yeah. But there came a day that I realized I needed physical contact. Like, your body just has a way of telling you, hey, go out and find some physical contact. I was in the shower, and I was getting ready to condition my hair. You know those big bottles of conditioner, the kind that like you get from Costco, the kind with the big pump on them, right? So I went to go pump out some conditioner, but it was clogged, so it did not squirt into my hand. It squirted onto my chest. And I was like, oh, God. I am so lonely. I need to find somebody. So I created an online dating profile, right? Because that's what you do. No, I'm horrible at online dating, horrible. Showed up for my first date, and the guy was 5'5", and he was missing his front teeth. Now, I'm not shallow. I'll date a short guy. I don't have a problem. I'm a tall girl. It happens. I don't like surprises, right? Yeah, right? I would have wore flats, and when he smiled, I wouldn't have gone, oh God, Jesus. Like, a heads up would have been nice. So I've now learned you ask a lot of questions for your online dating dates. It's interesting, though, how quickly the questions become, can I see your boobs? Right? Like, people want to jump right into the sexting. I'm okay with the sexting, but I now have a rule. If we meet, or if we decide we're going to sext, we're not going to meet. Right? Because we've just short-circuited the getting to know each other. We've short-circuited a true intimate connection. We're going straight, you've gone straight into a sex toy, right? You've just become an enhancement to my dildo. That's all. That's all you've become. And just like I don't want to go out to dinner with my dildo, I don't want to go to dinner with you. So that joke gives me the visualization, like, what would it be like to actually be on a date with a dildo, right? I picture it's at Olive Garden. That's where a dildo would take you, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. So I keep myself really busy. I have a lot of hobbies, one of them being roller derby. What? Fuck yeah, it's great. I skate by the name Erola Virus. Right? That's fucking awesome. But you know what? I'm not an aggressive person. I don't know if you could tell, but... So shit talking makes me very uncomfortable, right? I get it. It's part of the sport. It's part of playing sports with ball stuff, right? But I'm not okay with it, right? I'm like, my team's over there. You're going down. We're going to fucking kill you. We're going to win. And I'm like, guys, shh. Like, we still haven't even played. We don't even know until this game's over. We could lose. Keep it fucking down. Shh. Very uncomfortable with that. I think that's kind of why I'm uncomfortable with organized religion, right? It's all that shit talking, right? Like, we're right, you're wrong, we're going to heaven, you're going to hell, Jesus is the only way. And I'm like, shh, guys, we could be wrong. We're not gonna know until this game is over. Just shh, keep it down. So I know I said I'm not comfortable with organized religion, but I actually was gonna be a pastor. Right? I was gonna study, I was very active in the little church that I went to, but instead in my 20s, I became a stripper. Right? I mean, because with a name like Kristal Starr, what was I gonna do, right? Just kidding, I never stripped under the name Kristal Starr. I actually went by Mary Jane. If you had to ask, the answer was I liked Spider-Man, so. No, Mary Jane, motherfucker. Pay attention. Maybe you know Mary Jane. That's why you're confused. I got you. I was not a conventional stripper, right? Like, not your story. I mean, just look at me, right? You know. Well, and like with the name Kristal Starr, I knew pornography. I wasn't gonna be able to go real far with that, right? Because I'm not the classic stripper or classic pornography girl. I'm not big boobs, blonde hair, fake. I'm not that. I'm at some point gonna have to poop on somebody, and I'm not okay with that. Was not my career path. I'm not your classy porn girl. So yeah, very not stereotypical. Actually, when I was working as a stripper, I started a book club. No shit, I swear to you, I started a book club. But we had rules, right? Rule 1 of book club, we don't talk about book club, right? If word gets out, we can read. They will not be able to objectify us properly. Our tips could go down. If they find out we're discussing plots and characters, they're gonna freak the fuck out. We're gonna scare them away. So, rule 1, don't talk about book club. Do we have any parents in the house? Wow, so I'm a mom, and you know what the greatest thing about having kids is? I'm asking you guys, somebody help me out. Not yet, they're little. They ID for cigarettes, bro, like, yeah. All right, I'll tell you, yep, teach them to make me cocktails. Another great thing is I never have to be creative with excuses again, right? Sorry I can't come to your party. Kids. Right? Sorry I'm late for work. Kids. Right? These extra pounds. Goddamn kids. 3-day Coke binge. Fucking kids. Even if you don't have kids, just use it. It's great. But they might question you. You guys have been fantastic. Let's give it up for the comedians that came on before. Right? We got Rebecca Frost. And let's give it up for Rebecca Frost's dad. Woo! Thank you guys. It's been such a great evening. Let's bring... You rule, dude! Where did Jeff go? Oh, look, for a big guy, he's kind of sneaky.
That was a treat for me. I have been waiting a very long time to hear Kristal do stand-up.